Hello YouTube, what's new? I hope you can hear me. So what's new with me? Bar exams in a week or so. So that's a thing. My allergies are acting up, hence why my voice sounds, to me, it sounds like there is like a frog in my throat and there is something in my nose and my ears can't hear properly, so I must sound amazing to you guys. So yeah, so I'm trying to get through that, and I'm praying that it'll be gone by the end of the week. But for some reason, God decided to let allergy season begin. Why, Texas? Why? Why do you do this to me? So yeah, that's going on. Also, we're gonna stick with this angle for a bit. I know it's ugly, like room-wise, but I don't have much else of an option. Otherwise, we're going back to like half my face being in the dark. So this time around, for this video, I'm gonna because this is a little bonus video, since I said in my last video before the bar exam would be a packing video about what I'm gonna take with me. I'm currently working on my packing list because I realized I have to take a few more things than I planned on initially, because where I'm staying it doesn't have a gym, so I have to take some stuff to be able to work out, because that is part of my routine now, and I don't really want to change it for the bar exam because I will be doing it in the afternoons, after the day. So yeah, I have to change some things up, but I have planned out what I'm going to say in this video, kind of. So I'm going to open my bullet journal here, and if y'all want a video on why I use a bullet journal instead of like an actual planner, let me know in the comments down below, because I do eventually want to do a video on how I did planning throughout law school and stuff. So, and that includes the bullet journal heavily. So yeah, so there's like 3 things I want to talk about in this video as the bar exam gets closer. And the first one I want to talk about is procrastination. These videos aren't my method of procrastination. They're a break, really, because they only take about 20 minutes to film. But procrastination is like hitting hard as I'm getting to the end of the Barbary stuff, and it's really all just review at this point. So it's so much easier to say, oh, I studied that and now I want to procrastinate and do something else that's not bar related. And so for me, keeping on that mindset and keeping on that study train is getting exponentially harder as we get closer and closer to the bar exam. And I'm a week away, and I'm doing so much better than I did last time. I'll say that with all honesty. I'm not nearly as bad this time, and I'm more comfortable in what I'm doing this time, because I can actually see myself doing better. I will do MBE questions and actually get things right and get a majority of them right, and that feels so good for me because that's a huge weight off my shoulders. There's a few things in the text essays that I need to go over, which are the more weird portions. Like all the family law stuff I have down pretty much, but it's like the secured transactions, commercial paper, those kind of topics that I didn't focus on in law school. I took one business class in law school, not from a business school, but like a class about business law. And so that's helping me get through like a few of the bigger points, but it's all the finer stuff that the essays really want you to kind of like talk about that is kind of holding me up right now. So it's, for me, like the focus is, anyways, went on a tangent. Anyways, back to where I was with procrastination. Focus is getting harder now. So yeah. My second thing that I want to talk about is second guessing myself. This happened a whole lot the last time I took, and this time it's happening. But what's frustrating is this time if I change my answer on an MBE question, usually what I change it to is wrong and what I had it originally is right. And so what I'm trying to tell myself is go with my gut, because at this point I know the basis of the law. I've done enough questions to know kind of how things are going to be. So I need to stop second guessing myself. But that's really hard because I always think I'm wrong. You'll never hear that be said out of any lawyer's mouth but mine. I always think I'm wrong. So I'm always second guessing myself, double checking things, trying to remember things, trying to like reread the question, and really it's wasting time because I'm second guessing myself. And on the exam, it's time I don't have, because I've timed it twice now, and it takes me about the full 3 hours to go through 100 questions. I think I have a few minutes left to spare, but it's pretty much the full 3 hours that I spend on the 100 questions for each part. So I don't have time to second guess myself and time to reread the questions, but when I don't do that, I'm answering them fast and I'm answering them correctly. So that's a good thing. But I really need to stop second guessing myself, because that is being a hindrance to me. But I will say I have like pretty much narrowed down what I need to study on and focus on now, where my weak points are, and that's contracts, which, surprise, surprise, was my worst subject my 1L year, or one of them. And then a few other things that just like, the rest kind of like fluctuate, but contracts is consistently low, so I need to really up my game there. So I'm going to be doing some practice questions and some more studying in that. So yeah, not second guessing myself is probably going to be the hardest thing to do. So wish me luck for that. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is I'm struggling a lot, and I have this whole time, and I think it's because I'm not going anywhere to study like I said I was originally going to do, but it's waking up on time. The bar exam, I think admission starts at 7:30, the doors close at 8:30, and instructions happen from 8:30 to 9, and then we start at 9, and I'm waking up so late, and I honestly don't know what to do. I'm a night owl, but I'm going to bed at like midnight every night, which is pretty normal, which is early for me because typically it's like 2 a.m. So I don't know what to do about this, because it is a problem. And from experience in law school and last time, I can wake up on time, but I get really tired in the day, and it just throws everything off for me. And like, I can make sure I don't miss it by staying up all night, but that's not something I suggest you do. It's not something I want to do, because it's hard and it's not fun. And I did it a few times in law school when I had early morning finals, and I was studying, and I just didn't sleep because I was so worried I was going to sleep through the exam. That has never happened for me, but that is a huge worry that I have, because especially right now, because I'm having such a hard time waking up in the morning, and I don't really know how to remedy that. I'm using alarms, I'm using multiple alarms. I just don't know how to wake up at the time I need to wake up in order to be ready for the day. So if you have any suggestions for that, please put them in the comments down below. But yeah, those are like the 3 big things I'm worried about and thinking about as I'm going into this final week of studying and into the week of the bar exam. Also, fun fact, I had a mini freak out because we couldn't find a hotel. Because for some reason, I love the Texas Board of Law Examiners. They're great. They make me take this lovely test. Lovely test. But they didn't do a block rate for a hotel like they did for the summer exam. So finding a hotel was very worrisome, and I nearly had a panic attack. So that's fun, because for some reason there are no hotels in Austin on the week of the bar exam. Why? There's only 1,000 of us going. Why? There are more people in Fort Worth taking the Fort Worth, like taking the bar exam in Fort Worth this summer. Like, what's the deal? What's going on in Austin? I don't know, because I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was a fun thing that I got to deal with. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. That's what's new with me. If you like the video and you want to see more videos like it, please like the video, like smash the like button, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or comments. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you all have a great day, week, night, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. And I will see y'all later. Bye!